Well, if you have family in Joburg, I'm sure their WhatsApp groups are talking about nothing else but pictures of the exciting snowfall. As exciting as it is, the cold weather posing some serious challenges for people who are homeless and for street vendors. Zola Sholwana joins us now. Zola, good afternoon to you. I think most people have just been, oh, look, it's snowing. And you drive past someone who's tending a store outside and you can see just how cold they are.
Well, for most people, like you said, Stephen, it's been quite exciting to see, the snow in the morning and all of that. People were taking pictures. We saw that on social media. But on the other hand, you've got people that are really feeling the pinch of this cold weather. You've got your street vendors. You've got people that live in informal settlements. You've got your homeless people. And we went to the streets and we spoke to homeless people that said, even on normal cold days, it's not enough. The blankets that they have on the streets are not enough. Now, you can imagine today being an extremely cold day. How are they expected to survive? I don't know if you can have a listen at one of the bites.
Ukuthi nami ngithola ukufudumala nengubo ngivale nalana ngamabhodi ukuthi nami ngikhona ukuthi ngifudumala ngaphandle kwalokho ngabe vele ngiyafa ngisengathi mangithi ngiyabheka ngibona khithika nento emhlophe isinoku ukuthi into engicalayo ukuyibona empilweni yami bese ngicabanga ukuthi ebusuku mase ngilele makuzoba njalo kumele ngibase naphakathi ukuze ngizokhona ukuthi ngifudumale nami nabangani bami abanye basaphumile basayohereza nami.
And Zola, it's one thing to be cold, it's another to be cold and wet or damp. Then you really do feel it. And that's the problem with the snow. Everyone looks at it coming down, oh, look how pretty. And then, it slowly starts to get wetter and wetter and wetter. If you're outside, that's awful.
It really is. You can imagine people that were forced to leave their blankets this morning. Now we're talking about street vendors that, had to step out and earn a living, because it's just the situation, circumstances. It was such a cold day that when we spoke to one of the vendors earlier on, she mentioned that she had no choice but to leave her blankets and just step out and go make a living for her kids, because if she doesn't do so, then the kids will ask her for food later on, and she doesn't know how she's going to be able to provide for that. And then you go to people that live in informal settlements. A shack is not warm enough, even under normal circumstances. And today has to be one of the most extremely cold days. And these people are expected to survive under those conditions. We spoke to a lady who had a child that has pneumonia. Now, you can imagine how a child is going to survive under those circumstances today.
It's just incredible. In fact, some of the people that you've spoken to really giving us strong messages of how difficult, how tough life is for them.
I don't know if Stephen can actually have a look at the bite of a street vendor just to hear from them.
Siyasebenza la ngaphandle kodwa kuyabanda nje kuyabanda mntanami so ngizokhala endlini abantwana bazodlala ayikho into uzobanika yona because angisebenzi yabo sizama wona lamavetsha ukuthi ngikhona kondla labantwana lapha ngoba vela akuna into engayenza yabo ngumama nje sinamhla kubande kakhulu namanje kuyabanda. But ukhosta ukuthi ngiphume because once ngihlale endlini kuzoba ihlungu ngabantwana bazothi mama sifuna ukudla ngizokuthatha.
And Zola, it looks like the snow is over for now, so the picture story sort of disappears. My family WhatsApp group will be a little quieter, yours too, I imagine.
Yeah.
But the misery will continue. It's still going to be very cold this week.
Yeah, that's right, Stephen. So we are expecting more colder days as the day go by, and obviously the snow, the excitement has just gone down a bit. We've seen on social media people are quite, quiet about it. And I think what was really exciting or shocking was the snow more than anything, because we're used to cold weather. But today was just too extreme.
Zola Sholwana, thanks very much indeed. Do appreciate that update, and of course, the impact that this weather has had on so many people around the world.